delicious. Claire has a shandy. Oh, you're at the darts. Good luck at the darts. Not that you need it, I'm sure. You're a champion. Shall we have, oh, let's just check whether we're working on YouTube. Just give me a moment. Not seeing it. Bear with me. Do check out the listings whilst you wait. As ever, everything's pre-listed, and there are also some items in the bite now too. We are live on YouTube. Hello, friends watching on YouTube. If you want to come on over, if you're watching while we're live, you can scan the QR code or click the link in the description. It will bring you over. Lots of you this evening. Welcome in. I'm Kat, if you're new to me, and I'm completely, madly, absolutely obsessed with jewellery. So this evening we've got a selection of vintage, retro, pre-loved, handmade, upcycled jewellery of all sorts, plus always a couple of random items. We've got sterling silver. Look at these stunning earrings down here. We've got some real beauties. There's some brutalist pieces there. It's all going on. Tanya's obsessed too. Hopefully most of us are. That's why we're here. Right, so let's just get the tripod back up. So you can have a look through all the pictures in the shop. Excuse the creaking. I'm just trying to get the tripod to stand up again. I think it's been on the pina colada. There we go. Hi, Nicola. How are you doing? The pearly choker. So it's a vintage one. They're faux pearls. They're all listed in the shop. Let me see if I can find it for you. So if you go into the listings, you can see all the pictures, put in your pre-bids if you want to. £4 is the start price on that one. It's a bargain. Welcome in, Laura. Welcome in to all our new friends as well. Make sure you're following. We've got 3 giveaways this evening. So we will have a modern handmade resin art pendant. It's got little petals and things in there. We've got a really cute vintage gold tone rose pendant, which is on a new gold tone steel chain. And then the buyer's appreciation, you can choose whichever pair you like from my upcycled sterling silver teeny tiny earrings range, studs or hooks. You can see them all in the buy it now listing or in the giveaway listing. Doesn't have to be the pearly pair. There are lots of different colourways as well. So these 2 will be for anybody in the UK, and we'll run the first one of those in a bit. So if you are new here, I do tend to leave the necklaces till later on, just because everything falls down in the display and it's hard to see where anything's gone. So we tend to work through the pre-bids up to the necklaces, leave those till a little bit later, and then we work through section by section, all the rings, all the brooches, for example. But I am open to pulling things forwards if I can get to them. Just let me know if there is something that you're desperate to see. Let me just pull up the pre-bids and we'll see what's in there. Oh, I should mention as well, if you're watching from the US, I don't think that it will let you bid still. I don't know if anybody else has had any update on that, but as far as I know, unfortunately, we still can't get the parcels through to the US. So sorry about that, but you are still very welcome to be here and join in all the chat. Hi, Angie, how are you doing? Welcome in. I've just done all of my waffling and I think it's time to start having a look at some jewellery. Shall we start with the most random item? This isn't actually jewellery, but it's very, very random. Look at this. Look at this packaging, a piece of history, a lucky black cat. This lucky charm is a symbol of good luck and brings health, wealth and happiness. Carried in one's pocket or purse, it ensures it's never empty. It's quite heavy, whatever the metal is, and it's got an enamel what looks like hand painted with a little scarf on. That's probably come from the gift shop. Looks like it could have come somewhere like a holiday place like Cornwall. How fun. And we do have a couple of people that fancy that one. Let's run it now. Gabrielle likes it at £2. Isn't it fun? I've never had another one of these. I just love to have it with the packaging. How fun is that? There's no website address, there's no QR code, copyright symbols. How old do we think it is? Isn't it sweet? And presumably new. Thank you, Nicola. Do we have Pam in yet? Haven't seen her name pop up. Somebody shout at me when we see her, because I've got something to show her too. Thank you for kicking us off, Nicola. Do you have another random cat item? But I don't think it's got a pre-bid on, so we'll leave that one till a little bit later. I did buy them from the same person though. Shall we go for a couple of costume bits to get us in the mood? Look at these. Oh yeah, the luck's not guaranteed, by the way. I should have said that while it was running, shouldn't I? So these two are costume silver tone with a faux turquoise and silver tone hooks. If you want new hooks, I can swap them over. You can have silver plated or steel at no extra cost, or a sterling silver hook upgrade is in the buy now at £4. Otherwise, they're all antibacterially cleaned before I post them out. These ones are running now at 4 to Claire. Thank you. Hi Joe, how are you doing? You've only missed one so far. We've just got started with the lucky black cats. Very good, thank you. I'm good. Thank you, Claire. I feel like I might have finally turned a little corner with my knee. I'm going to touch wood on my wooden ruler. I just walked down the stairs doing them properly, not one at a time. I mean, obviously you take them one at a time, but I mean not 1 foot at a time. And didn't even realise I was doing it until halfway down, and then I suddenly realised I had this massive smile on my face. Yeah, I just walked down the stairs. It's the small things. Getting there slowly. This one is in the same theme colour-wise. So let's have a little look at this one. Misread that then. Who are you calling an old cat? One of you lovely guys sent this set in a donation box. This is gorgeous. It's like an aquatone glass, and it's an adjustable cuff. There is also a matching ring listed. That's down here, but I've listed them separately because obviously the ring might not fit whoever wants the bracelet. Thank you, Jewellery. So the width at the moment is 6.5 centimetres with an opening of about 3.25. So it's a generous size and can be adjusted, but I'll let you guys do that. We've got a pre-bid on this one of 5 to Rebecca. Thank you very much. I was thinking of you because I've got another load of lovely, gorgeous, sparkly silver rings. I don't know if you've seen. As I say, the ring to match this one will be coming up to date as well. And while this is running, I'm not on next week. I've had to cancel next week's show because I've got too much going on, but I'll be back the following week with my special summer show. Thank you very much. So stay tuned for that one. I've got a bumper load of gorgeous things. Think like pearls and blues, turquoises, mother of pearl, silver. I can't wait for that one. So make sure you book that one before you go this evening. Yeah, it should be a really good one. And I've filmed today a massive thrift haul today as well. So I know every time I say it's a huge thrift haul, but it really is a huge thrift haul this week. So keep an eye out for that one. That should be going live Thursday or Friday. Where should we go next? So many lovely pre-bids. Thank you guys. Oh look, the ring has got a bid on, so let's go to that one. So this is the ring to match your cuff, Rebecca. It's like an aquatone glass, really pretty. And it's got a sort of almost like a hammered effect. It's shaped around the ring, really pretty. Let's have a look at the size. It is a P. And we're going to run it now with a pre-bid of 4. No surprises, it's to Rebecca. Thank you very much. Just checking I haven't missed anything. Don't think I have. Did anybody get up to anything over the bank holiday? Thank you very much. Over the bank holiday weekend, we went to the beach twice during the heat wave. It was so much cooler at the seaside. It was really nice, just for day trips. It's lovely. Okay, this is another costume sparkler. It's a kind of lemony, limey, citrusy colour. It is just a little costume piece, but it's so pretty. So you can see that next to the peridot green on there. Can you see it? It's on the greener side of yellow, if that makes sense. And this one is a size T, just a silver tone one, no maker or marks on it. And that's to Rebecca as well. Thank you very much. It's gorgeous. This one looks lovely stacked. I did have a little play with it when I brought it in, and I thought, can't keep another one. There's quite a lot in this week's video, though, that I've said, oh, yeah, that one's for me, that one's for me. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Still, you've got to be passionate about what you sell, haven't you? Shall we stick with the rings for the moment? Look at this one. I was so gutted that this one was too big for me. And then, bizarrely, I found another one in a thinner band, which I'll show in this week's video, but it was a different size. So I shall show you that one probably in the next show. So look at where it falls on the stick. So I've put, why have I put UV? Because it's about a V1/2 to the top line, but obviously it's a really wide band, so it's going to be smaller. Does that make sense? It's going to be smaller than it looks on the stick because of the width of it. It looks like a Michaela Frey wheel. That's what it looks like, her new style. I couldn't find one exactly the same as this online. I don't think it is a Frey wheel because it would be stamped inside. There's no stamps. I think it's steel, but I've put a question mark on it because I don't think you can test steel. That is so pretty. I wish it was my size. And we're going to run it now with a pre-bid of 8 to Claire. Thank you, Claire. So just to show you again on the ring stick, although I have put UV, it does come up bigger, but I think it will be smaller because of the width. Yeah, maybe I'll find another one. I've found 2. Thank you, Claire. It was the quickest 15 seconds. Do let me know if I've missized that, Claire. Let me know if you have any issues with it. Thank you very much. I don't know if Claire has her sound on because she's at the dance. This is a beauty. This one came in, I think, from a subscriber as well, and it had a bent pin, and I've just straightened it back out again. So it looks like copper wire, definitely an artisan piece, and then it's got this gorgeous leaf, which is slightly iridescent, and then these pretty matching beads. I'm going to show you the size. Don't know whether that helped you or not. Isn't it gorgeous? Very unusual. And we've got a pre-bid on that one to Jewellery of 3. I can see this is your style, your sorts of colours that you like. Isn't it pretty? Can you see it properly? Show you the back there. It's been hand wrapped. Thank you very much. And I've got a little tray of things for you from that we've mentioned offline as well. I also thought of you, Jewellery, with these, but I don't know, did I buy these? Maybe you sent them to me. I don't know, because you'd sent me a box recently, didn't you? So these ones are bronze tone. They're on bronze tone hooks. I'm happy to swap the hooks if you want new ones, but they do look good. Really pretty enamel teal tones. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And we're running those ones with a pre-bid of 4 to Georgina. Thank you very much, Georgina. Welcome Ian, Adorn Me, and Lynn. Sorry if I haven't said hello to everybody individually. There's lots of you in tonight. It's lovely. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. I'm Kat, if you don't know me. And you're Georgina, though, as it says. Let me just check I haven't missed anything on YouTube. Hello, YouTube friends. If you want to join us, you can scan the QR code, or there should be a link in the description, and you can come over and join in the chat that's going on over here, and obviously the bidding and the giveaway if you're in the right countries. I should say the giveaways this evening, the 2 follower ones are UK, and the Buyers appreciation is international, although we did learn recently that some international countries are excluded from giveaways. I think it's a legality. It's not. I don't think it's what not being mean. It's something else. They're beautiful, Georgina. Enjoy them. Let me know if you want new hooks. Otherwise, as I say, I'll just clean them before they go out and make sure that they're all ready for their new life. Let's have a look at this one now. I was so excited when I found this one. I've never seen anything like this. It's Jesus on a ring. Different pictures all the way around. You can see where it joins there. And it's just a silver tone. Can't tell if it's vintage or not. It's got that look about it, but I don't know. And this one is, I'd say it's about a T. Look at him. Such a cool ring. That one's running with a pre-bid of 5 to Philippa. Thank you, Philippa. It's had quite a lot of love in the short on YouTube when I showed picking it up. The stall had literally hundreds and hundreds of rings. This was the standout one for me. Thank you very much, Philippa. Are you on, Philippa? I didn't see your name pop up. Not sure, as it was a pre-bid. Do shout if there's anything in particular you want to see. Laura would like the choker. Let me see if I can get to it. Ooh. See what happens when I start, because the necklaces are all precariously hung up. They all fall down. In fact, since you asked so nicely. There you go. Oh, let's just get this one back up again. Oh no, it's all gone behind. I like to have something pretty to look at, you see. The stall was massively overwhelming. I don't think so. That was on the midweek car boot sale, but I don't think it's going to be on tomorrow because tomorrow looks like more rain. Rubbish. Oh, is he going to stay? He's going to stay. Okay, lots of lovely necklaces. I've got so many necklaces. Necklaces are what I've got the most of. But I've done a whole necklace show before, and it was terrible. Didn't sell very much at all. So I was trying to mix them in, but because I make lots of pendants out of single earrings and things, then I always have too many compared to everything else. But never mind. Let me show you this choker. Doesn't really go with my modern ceramic beads I'm wearing today, but it is a lovely vintage piece. So let me show you up close. These are imitation pearls. It's been really prettily put together. This would look gorgeous in a blouse, wouldn't it? If you could get the right length. What does it say on there? Hong Kong, it says on there. Not gonna work. Oh, I didn't pull out the tape measure. Excuse the noise. Sorry. It is 13.5 to 15.5 inches. So it is a short one, and you just hook over the hook in between the beads, wherever you want it to be. So we're going to run that one now at £4 to Laura. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, the Wednesday car boot is amazing. Last week there were only 5 stalls there, so I didn't get a huge amount. But the week before there was only like 2 rows, but so much jewellery. It tends to be. Thank you very much, Laura. That was your first purchase from me. Thank you and welcome. It tends to be the house clearance guys, and I don't think they really put value on the vintage jewellery. And I always find bits and bobs, that I like to upcycle into other things. It's always a good little treasure hunt. But sadly, I don't think it's going to be on tomorrow. But if it's not, I'm going to go to the antique centre where I have a cabinet and have a bit of a reshuffle and restock in there, and maybe go and have a look at the guy's cabinet who has the amazing silver rings. So we shall see. We shall see what we can find. Oops. Now, this one you might have seen if you watched last week's video. So this came in as a necklace with these swirls, and I love the swirls so much that I made lots of pairs of earrings with them. And then with the remaining chain, I've turned it into a bracelet. So it is silver tone, and it's 7 to 8 inches, because you can obviously clip it up. Well, actually, it would go smaller than 7 inches, wouldn't it? Why did I put that on there? Let me just double check it. Oh, thank you, Laura, for the bite now. Well, it would go as small as 5.5 inches if you had a very small wrist, up to 8 inches. Silver tone. Looks like the Celtic swirl. I don't know. Dawn Me likes that one. Thank you very much. Never seen jewellery at a car boot sale. You're going to the wrong car boot sales. Thank you very much. Oh, I like your profile picture. Yeah, although it's an antique centre, it's really more of a vintage and retro centre. And it has all sorts. It does even have new things in there as well. I have a cabinet and have a shelf of silver and then 2 shelves of vintage costume, and then one which I just pile up with my lucky mystery bags. Oh, sorry, Tonya. You could try if you wanted to try and bid. I don't know if it might just not let you. The last that I heard, it was stopping people bidding from America because every parcel that we were getting was sent back. Obviously, if you did want to try and you bought something and it got sent back to me, you would be refunded, obviously, but you still wouldn't get your item. So I don't know what the answer is to it. It's to do with the tariffs. I think everything's just being rejected, even though we're putting in the right details. Typical. Flea markets. Yeah, we have flea markets here as well. I don't really know what the difference is between a flea market in the UK. I think I've only ever been to flea markets that are indoor. I don't know whether that makes a difference. So they're obviously not from the car. Says it's not available. Okay, so it is still blocked. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, you need to make a friend in the UK that can post things on to you. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I didn't say that. You'd have to check your regional laws or something. Shall we have a look at the frogs? These are gorgeous. Oh, Laura, it's not a locket. It looks like a locket, but it's not a locket. This one here. It is a bargain though. £5 for a gorgeous silver pendant. I bought it in a lot and I thought it was going to be a locket, but can't see any way of opening it if it does. Okay, so the frogs, we've got 2 of them, and they must be from the same make. I don't know if they're modern or vintage. Everything else I bought from this lady was 80s, but whether these are also vintage or modern is hard to say because there's no maker's mark or anything on them. Aren't they gorgeous? You could have 2 of them chasing up the lapel of a jacket. That would look cool, wouldn't it? Let's do the sort of browny gold tone one first. We've got a pre-bid on this one to Lisa of 8. Look at his little face. It's so sweet. And my daughter found a little frog in the forest the other day and it was like that big. So cute. We've had shrews in the garden this week as well. Oh, thank you, Claire. Oh, it was 2 at once. Midnight Blue, thank you very much. Midnight Blue won the auction and Claire bought something at the buy it now at the same time. That was confusing. Could you run after frogs? Oh, I took that as a question. Of course you can run after frogs. the locket type pendant. I can. And I will. Oh dear, I am a fool sometimes. It did make me laugh though. You can run after frogs all you like. Oh dear, it's been a long day. Tuesdays are a long day. Where's the other frog then? Where are you hiding? Frog. I can't see any comments on YouTube this evening. I hope I'm not looking at the wrong bit of the chat. Apologies if you're there and I can't see you. This is the green one, so he's gold tone too. Isn't he lovely? Let me get a bit more light on him. There we go. Is that better? Safety class. He's exactly the same, but just in green. He's lovely. And let's start him at 8 as well. Shrews, they were very cute. And we all laugh at running after the frogs. Or a little fight for this gorgeous one. Isn't he lovely? Lots of scares. Thank you very much. Oh, they're going to the same home. Yay. Goodbye, little frogs. Oh, I love those. Well done. Thank you very much. Okay, now we want to find the pendant. Let me just find that one. And then after this one, we will do a giveaway. We've all been invited to chase some frogs at Angie's house. Okay, right, so this one, let me just show you how big it is on the ruler. The actual pendant itself is about 2.5 centimetres. So it's not a locket. It looks like a locket, but it doesn't seem to open. I can't see any opening parts unless I've missed something. Nice little bail. And just marked with silver on the back. All of my silver is tested though, by the way. You could get it engraved. It would be quite sweet with a letter on there. It's not a locket. No, it looks like a locket, but it's not. I bought it thinking it was a locket, but there's no way I can see of opening it. And it's not on a chain. I'm happy to include a silver tone chain. Not a sterling one, but a silver tone one or a steel one. If you would like, just let me know. I love the pattern on it. It's obviously a vintage one. It's not even up to the 925. It's got silver on it. Dart pendants. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. That would be cool though. If I did, then the darts lady would probably snap them up. She's off playing darts at the moment. Lou likes this one. Thank you, Lou. It would be really nice engraved, wouldn't it? Thank you, Lou. Would you like a chain? Lou, I'll pop in a new steel one for you if you like one of my new ones. I've written Lou Steel now. I can't talk and write at the same time. Okay. No worries. Thank you very much. Okay, I think it might be time for a giveaway. So what shall we do? Shall we do the vintage one first? Oh dear. Make such a mess doing this, sorry. I have been practicing my handwriting because I was embarrassed at the state of my signage. not just here, but also in my retailers. Oh, I can't get this to go back on here now. So you need to admire my giveaways sign. I've even bought a calligraphy pen, but I'm too shy to do it in calligraphy just yet. I don't think this is going to go back on here. I don't know how I managed to do that before. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. I do like a bit of praise. This one, that sits there quite nicely. One darts fan to another. Right, let's find the giveaway. So I'm afraid it's UK only, but the buyer's appreciation will be international where available. So this giveaway is for anybody in the UK over 18 who's following. If you're not already following, make sure you hit Sustainer Beads at the top. I can't even say my own business name. Follow and then come back and enter. It's a gold tone vintage heart pendant and it's on a new gold tone steel chain. Good luck, everybody. Well, whilst that's running, I wanted to tell you, not to forget to tell you, that I'm not on next week. as I mentioned before, I will be back the week after with my summer special. But next Sunday, so not this Sunday, but next week Sunday, the 14th, I'm going to be interviewed as the special guest over on Nick and Andrea Hill's YouTube channel. And they'll be asking me all about my business, how it works, about my YouTube channel, talking about the different sales platforms. So it'll be something a bit different to what I've shared over on my channel. So make sure that you pop it in your diary. It'll probably be about 8 o'clock, but I haven't got all the details yet. But I will announce it obviously on all of my socials as well. So Nick and Andrea Hills, they have a really big eBay reseller focused YouTube channel. That's what I'm trying to say. Very cool. I'm excited about that. It's going to be a long day as well because it's also the day of my 7-year-old's first stall, her craft stall, where she's selling her handmade bracelets. So we've got a whole day of doing that and then the interview in the evening. And I was thinking, do I get up super early and do the car boot sale before the fair? And I thought, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I probably won't have been car booting that day either. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, let's get back into the pre-bids. This is a beautiful bracelet. This was sent in by one of you guys, so thank you very much. I hope she does too, because she's already spent some money in advance. She has bought a magnet for magnet fishing. She's got really into watching the YouTube videos of the magnet fishers. Oh, thank you, Mouse Cattery. Yeah, she's got really into that, so that's what she wants to spend all of her money on, bless her. Right, let's have a look at this one. So this is a silver tone cuff, and then we've got abalone shell under resin. So pretty. Oh, thank you all. You used to go magnet fishing, Jean. What did you pull out? We watched the Bondi Treasure Hunter on YouTube, and it's mainly bikes and empty safes that he pulls out. Yeah, I hope she will. Nothing. Oh no. I didn't realise, but here in the UK there are sort of rules around where you can and can't do it. So we've got to find somewhere that we're allowed to do it. Right, this one is running now. We're at £6 for Joe. Thank you, Joe. Oh, thank you for heating up the live. I don't know what that means, but it's very exciting. Does it push out the show to more people, perhaps? Thank you, Joe. We've got a minute and a half left on the giveaway. Do get in if you haven't already. There's no purchase necessary for the giveaway. And if you haven't already made a purchase, it will give you free postage on the smaller items as well. No, thank you. Right, let's pop back into the pre-bids. Oh, this one is beautiful. Oh yes, double tap everybody. Thank you very much, Mouse Cattery. This is gorgeous. So it's a brass bangle inlaid with mother of pearl, and look at it. It's got a flash in it. It's absolutely stunning. Really lovely. So it is 6.5 centimetres across. Just double tap on the screen. And I am also wearing flashy mother of pearl today too. Courtesy of lovely Chelsea, who sent it to me as a gift. Thank you, Chelsea. Right, let's see if we can run this one quickly before the giveaway finishes. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Oh, so is it all the tapping that heats up the live? The yellow comments are ones that have a question in. I think it's just so that I can see it a bit better when somebody asks a question. So it's easier to see in the chat. Thank you, Jean. Is that your first one, Jean, this evening? Can't see another one. Let me pop you over here. Thank you, Jean. Oh, good luck, everybody, on the giveaway. Who's it going to be? It's Cha-Cha-Cha, darlings. Congratulations. Thank you very much, everybody, for entering. How are you, Cha-Cha-Cha? I haven't seen your name pop up for a little while. Well done, you. Checking I haven't missed anything. My hair's getting caught in the back of my necklace. I hate when that happens. I can't wear snake chains. Does anybody else have that? I'm not wearing a snake chain, but when I do wear a snake chain, it just winds my hair around it, and I go to move my head and I can't. Been ducking and diving, lovely. I can duck, but I can't dive with my sore knee, so I've just been doing the ducking. Okay, let's have another look through the pre-bid. So we've still got 2 more giveaways to go, so don't worry if you didn't get that one. Let's look at these cuties. I'm doing okay, thank you. I had to have some surgery on my knee, and so I'm recovering from that still, but I'm doing okay now. I'm just going to take these backs off because I didn't actually look at the back of them and they're mismatched. I'll pop some new statement backs on those. I couldn't get down to paddle on the beach. We went to Worthing and then a couple of days later we went to Bognor, and I managed to get onto the stones. We actually took the wheelchair because it was too much. I wouldn't be able to do all the walking up and down the prom. But I did manage to get down onto the pebbles. Getting back up again was a bit more difficult, but I managed it, and obviously the girls paddled and enjoyed it. Another time, definitely, maybe next time. Okay, look at these guys. Have you ever seen cloisonné enamel elephants? I never have. This was a complete first for me. They are studs in gold tone. I need to do just a little bit more cleaning on the back there, but I will do that. And as I say, I'll pop on some brand new statement backs on them as well. Let me hold one up so you can see. They're so cute. Oh, I love them. Oh, thank you for the share, Peony. Let's run those now with a pre-bid of 8. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Declare. Oh my cool. I don't really tend to wear studs, or these would have gone into my enamel collection. I loved sharing my enamel collection recently. That was good fun to get it all out. Thank you very much. Where is your tray? There. I'm just going to move this table because I feel like I'm going to knock it over. Oh yes, cute, cute. Thank you for all the amazing pre-bids, lots of them this evening. We've got a few necklaces which I can't get to just yet. Oh, we've got a pre-bid on my random item wooden cat bookmark rather. Look at this. When I got it home, the head wasn't attached anymore, so I've securely attached it back on. This is vintage. It's got to be 90s, do we reckon? It's got that feel about it. I think somebody maybe bought it at a craft fair or a gift shop, and the head dangles down. So cute. I don't do mournings, it says. It's wooden and it's been painted and it's very cute. And it's just £1. Bought it off a very sweet elderly gentleman that had got a box of such random things, and he said choose 10 things from the box. And I got this and the cat key ring as part of my deal. Yeah, I don't do mornings, which is difficult because I'm the only one in my house that doesn't do mornings. I do nights. Thank you, June. I'm very much a night owl. And yeah, my husband and my kids are always like up bright and early. The only day I'm up early is a Sunday for the car boot sale. The rest of the week, no motivation. It's getting the kids ready for school and everything. It's such a trial. Okay, where should we start again ring-wise? We've got lots of rings on the lovely sparklers. Look at this one. So pretty and sparkly. This one is a size Q. It's just got a 925 mark inside. And all the silver has been tested as well. I would say that their cubic zirconias in there. They've got a beautiful sparkle. And we're going to run this one now at 8. I knew it was going to be you, Rebecca. I'd love to see your ring collection. I bet it's epic. I was saying to Chelsea the other day, if only we could grow extra fingers and maybe some extra wrists for more bracelets too. I didn't show it on the finger. So it's a size Q. Isn't it pretty? This is another one that would be a lovely one to take on holiday if you didn't want to take your engagement ring. Thank you very much. Or if your engagement ring doesn't fit you anymore, which is unfortunately my situation. And then we've got this absolute beauty. These were also sent in by one of you guys, so thank you very much. Yeah, it did look rather nice there, didn't it? I love this one. Look at the big sparkler in this one, and it's got some around the sides. Oh, and my wedding ring's just stuck there. I had to take it off for my MRI scan, and it took quite a lot of anti-bac gel from the wall to get it off. This is a really stunning chunky band, and it was quite tarnished when it came in, and it's polished beautifully. It's got a 925 on it, and again, obviously tested, and it's a size N. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to run that one at 12 to Rebecca as well. Isn't she pretty? Big chunky one, this one, in terms of its setting. Oh, it's making my finger go red. Let's pop it back on that finger. Thank you very much. That's gorgeous. I love that one. This ring, oh, isn't it lovely? This one came from the antique centre that I mentioned earlier, and it looks like it could be really old, doesn't it? But it's got a 925 in it. So I don't know how old it actually is. I just love the styling of it. Silver and amethyst. Love it. Yeah, people often comment on videos and ask me where it's from, but I couldn't find anything like it online when I came home. And I wear it nearly every day. I alternate between that one and my clog eye one. But the clog eye one's smaller than this. In the heat wave, I haven't been able to get that on. Yes, we need to do some finger exercises. Do you think we could shrink our fingers by exercising them? Oh, they'd probably get bigger, would they? They'd get muscly or something. Oh no, Rebecca, you didn't have a ring collection. You need another Instagram account where you're Ring Lover UK as well. You must check out, if you don't follow Brooch Lover on Instagram, you must check out her page. Amazing brooch collection and other things, of course, as well. Always a lovely post day, yes. I've bought a few things in other people's shows recently, and I love it when the post comes. This one is also super cute. So these two gold over silver ones, I haven't been able to test them because in order to test the silver, I would have to file down past the gold, and I didn't want to do that. So therefore, I've priced them low. They are both marked with a 925. I've just put princess because it just reminded me of like a little tiara. This one is small, so if you've got small fingers, obviously it would look quite nice on the ring finger or a pinky, or it looks quite cute as a midi ring as well. This one is a size L. And it's to Rebecca as well. Thank you very much. Isn't it cute? Such a little sweetie. It looks quite cute like that actually, on the top with the two either side. So gold over silver. Thank you very much. Is that all the rings with pre-bids on? Let's have a look. Oh no, we've got the other gold chain one as well. Let's have a look. This one is the most beautiful colour. It's like peacock colours. Blues and purples. Isn't that stunning? It reminded me of one of the Disney princesses, but I'm not quite sure which one. Jasmine, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a massively knowledgeable about Disney, as my girls just won't watch films. They don't have the patience for it. So again, this one is also marked 925, and I haven't filed down through the gold to test it, hence the low price. Again, it is a little one. I'm not going to push that on there just in case my fingers expand under the lights. Now this one is just above the L. This is like an L and a quarter. Isn't it so pretty? I'm going to run that one now at 7 to Rebecca as well. You're going to need another ring box. Look at the colour of that. It's so pretty. Elsa, yeah, maybe. I have put that song in my head again now. Thank you very much. Lovely, lovely tray of rings. Love the colours in that one. Okay, are we... Oh, we've got these lovely earrings. I photographed them on the lid of my new candle, which I bought in TK Maxx. It's got lemons on it. I thought that looked quite cute. So the earrings, if you looked a couple of days ago, or even before this morning, oh dear, they were not polished yet. I just sort of put the pictures in as placeholders, but they are all now beautiful. Oh, please don't apologise. I did wonder about selling ring sizes. I'd obviously have to sell them to you for a bit more than I'd buy them for. That's what it just sort of felt a bit unethical. But I can do if you want me to. I can get them from my findings supplier. What would you want? Like a stick? Can get these plastic sticks. I still haven't found that other metal one that I lost on the first day that it arrived. It's so bizarre, and I've had a really good tidy up as well this week. I wonder if one of my kids has stolen it. Yes, don't say sorry, Rebecca. That's wonderful that you wanted to pre-bid on all the gorgeous rings. It's in the fridge. It could well be. Okay, so these ones are a little imitation opal in greens and blues in a sterling setting. I think they have a 925 on the back there. And they've all been tested, obviously. Same deal with the hooks. If you want fresh sterling hooks, they're in the bite now. Otherwise, they'll be antibacterially cleaned. They have also all been cleaned and polished. I don't do them to a massively high shine, as you can see, just so that you can still see that they're vintage. Aesthetic Pit Stop likes these ones. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, too late, too late. They are fairly small, yeah. Thank you very much. Sorry, I forgot to hold them up to me. Whenever I have a week off, I feel like I've forgotten how to do it when I come back again. Ah, dear. I do always feel like I've forgotten something as well. I feel like that again today, but I think it's tricky when the kids are off. I just grab little pockets of time to quickly list things, and then I don't really look at them again until the evening, and then I'm like, oh, what's that stone? And it's my excuse anyway. Let's pop that back up there. Oh no, it doesn't want to live up there. Oh, go on, you were up there before. There we go. All on track. Shall we have another little sip of the old pina colada? Cheers, everybody. Welcome in, Summertime Jewellery, I like that name. We've got the bees, of course. Have you guys seen the bees? Do you want to see the bees now? So these bees, they keep coming to me. These are the same maker. I still don't know who the maker is, but they're the same maker as the other pieces that I've had in. I did seek these ones out. And my plan was to make 2 pendants out of them because the pendant was so popular. But everybody commented on the video and said, no, you can't keep them as earrings. So I have kept them as earrings. No, I don't. The first couple of pieces were from a local charity shop. These ones and the last piece were bought online. So they're marked with a G, but I don't think it's the Gemporia G. 925, obviously I've tested them as well. They are gorgeous amber. If you've bought one of these pieces before, the B is the same size. So I've had the ring, the bracelet, and the necklace before. They've got these gorgeous hinged clips. These are also marked 925, and I tested those as well. Really pretty. Let me tell you, the length of the B is about 2 centimetres, roughly. They're just beautiful. I don't want you to take them home, but somebody will. We're going to run those now at 35 to LD. I think LD bought a few of the other pieces. So amber and sterling silver, sterling hooks. They're in really nice condition. That's how they look on. You'll never need another. You'll never need to buy another pair of earrings because they're so beautiful. Joe likes these too. Thank you, Joe. Oh, thank you, Joe. I love my Pandora ring that I bought from you, by the way. I absolutely adore it. I didn't want to distract me this evening, but I have been wearing it. They are gorgeous. I will keep looking out for more because I don't feel like you guys are sick of them. They always go down well. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have got some more pre-bids on various necklaces, but that will all get knocked down if I take those off now. So let's just run through a few other pieces that we haven't seen, like the other rings and earrings. It's not showing me though, irritatingly. Oh well, I'll just go for the amethyst ones because they're at the top of the list. These are absolutely gorgeous. We'll try and find more. They do keep coming to me. That is so weird. Somebody commented and said that a ceramic necklace that I had was a particular maker and that the beads are made by ladies in Kenya. And I found another one. I bought this one for myself because I've got a dress that has got, it's like really dark grey with white circles. And I was wearing it when I found it and it looked really good. So I decided to get this one. They keep coming to me. I found another one today. I've had loads of them in the last few weeks. It's bizarre how it happens. Anyway, I think I'm sort of attracting them. The laws of attraction, maybe. Let's look at these beauties now. Look at these amethysts, and these are cut to a point at the back. I wonder if I can show you that. You see, absolutely gorgeous. And I think they are vintage. These came in with the faux opal or the faux opal ones. These are tested as amethyst and sterling silver. Again, I have polished them up, but I haven't polished them to a mirror shine. They still look vintage. They are really pretty little drops. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they're running now at £8. What a bargain. Thank you, Joe. I do have another pair of purple earrings, which I did originally list as amethyst, and I had to change the listing when I tested them because the other ones were glass, but these are real amethyst in sterling. I think they're going to Joe. Thank you very much, Joe. Oh, I'm too hot under all these lights now. Oops, let me see if I can find the other ones to show you. It's not showing me the filtering now. It's very annoying. Some beautiful earrings. I think these all came in from the same person. It was an anonymous parcel, so if you are watching, I'm so grateful for that gorgeous parcel. So many beautiful silver earrings in there. So these ones are Celtic silver. They very, very much look like amethyst, but they did not test as amethyst. If I didn't have a Brazilian gem tester, they would have been listed as amethyst because that's what they look like. They look like Heath ones, but they're just a 925. They're just that style. And oh, lovely drop. Nice and lightweight as well, really easy to wear. And if you're an upcycler like me, they've made them 2 nice little pendants too. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Those ones are running now at 8. So pretty. Thank you, Anthea. Wendy likes them too. Super pretty. Again, exactly the same with the polishing. I do have a machine polisher. Thank you, Anthea. But I don't like to do them too shiny, as I say. Keep them looking authentically vintage. Otherwise, you might as well just buy them new. The silver shop near me apparently is saying that they can't afford to stock their bigger items anymore because the silver price is so high now that it's just not worth it for them to carry it. Very sad. We have to snap up as much silver as we can before we get priced out like gold. Drop that one. I just caught it in time. Yeah, I wish I'd bought more gold back in the 90s. Not that I had money for gold in the 90s, but I wish I'd somehow. Now, these ones I've put a question mark by as Sleeping Beauty, just because I'm not a turquoise expert, but that is very much what they look like to me. Beautiful turquoise stones. Again in sterling, and they do have a 925 on them as well. Again, tested 925 hooks as well. And these are a lovely drop. Really nice movement. These will be gorgeous for the summer. And if I could verify them as Sleeping Beauty, then they could be listed higher. But these came in that same parcel, and I would have said they were probably 90s, just based on stuff that was in there, maybe early noughties, but obviously not a guarantee. They were very tarnished, as if they'd been in somebody's jewellery box for a long time. I guess take them to a jeweller that knows enough about turquoise. My antique jeweller that looks at some of my older pieces and I take my gold scrap to, he would probably be able to tell me. But it's so hard to get out and about at the moment. I thought people had asked for me to put them in the show, so I thought I would just get them run. Aren't they pretty? I can show you the back of the stone. Can you see that? They are definitely stones. They're definitely, and I would say that they are definitely turquoise. And I believe that the definition of Sleeping Beauty is that they don't have veins in them, which these don't. You can see a slight colour variations in them between the greens and the turquoises, as you do in turquoise. I just basically don't like to say anything 100% in case I'm wrong. I'm running them down now at 20. All tested sterling. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful movement in them. Oh, Fairy's going for them. I'm losing feeling in my left arm. I'm going to have to move. Beautiful stones. Oh, Joe's in. Joe's one. Thank you very much, Joe. Gorgeous. These ones are a pair of my upcycles. Oh, I love turquoise too. Turquoise and silver, you can't beat it. So I had a coral memory wire bracelet sent in and I cut it apart, and the top two here are red coral. The bottom ones are just red coloured beads from the same bracelet. They're on brand new gold tone steel hooks. These are the sorts of makes that go into my retailers, but again I had a request to put them in the show. There were also some red plastic beads with gold in them that were requested to go in. Those are in the buy it now if you haven't seen those. Two pairs of different shaped ones, and they were from the same video. So these are running now at 7. Thank you, Wendy. Did you guys see my competition winner announcement on YouTube on Sunday night? Well, thank you, Wendy. That's your first purchase. Welcome. Yes, Sunday night's short, and it was one of you guys, but I don't think that the winner is in this evening. If she is, shout now. Because that was sterling and turquoise, and I do have it to show her as she comes in. I think she's working though. What were we doing? Earrings. Have we got any earrings left? Oh, we've got the dolphins. These ones are definitely 90s. In fact, these I think were in the same parcel. That almost guarantees that it was 90s. And I did find in a video recently, a page of the Argos catalogue that showed all of the dolphin jewellery. It was a big thing, wasn't it? So these will be lovely for the summer. You've got a pair of dolphins in each one, sterling studs. They're little pressed silver ones. Really sweet. Oh, put that one on my finger backwards. And those ones are going to run now at 6. I've put them the wrong way around, haven't I? That way. Aren't they pretty? I think my daughter would like them actually, because they're quite lightweight. They'd be a good early pair of danglies, wouldn't they? Thank you, Gabrielle. There were also some 9-carat dolphins as well. I can't remember if it was the same parcel now. It may well have done. Been. Thank you, Gabrielle. Let me know if you want me to bring those, because I haven't listed them anywhere yet. You've got a tray, haven't you, Gabrielle? I thought you won something already, or am I making that up? Can't see a tray with your name on it. Maybe you haven't. No tray. I must have seen your name come up in the bidding for something. Or maybe did you buy right now? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, Joe. I was so excited when I saw the name come up because it's a random comment generator. When I knew the person, that's the first time I've run a giveaway where I've actually known who the winner was. And I messaged her on here and said, you might want to have a look at my latest video. She's very pleased. Okay, is that all of our earrings? Let's have a little look. I think it might be. Cleared me out of earrings. If you really need more earrings, there's more in the bite now as well. I have stocked up every single colour and variety of my teeny tinies in the round style, and they are all in the bite now. Oh, this is a little sad one. When I bought this, I did not realise that there was a little break in the band there. You can't see it in wear. I didn't even see it when I bought it. It's still gorgeous, lovely ring, and I'm going to run it at £1 because of the damage on it. And it is a size S. Really pretty multicolours, on trend for this season. A size S with cool sparkles in a bronze tone. I was so gutted when I spotted that. Oh, nobody wants my £1 bargain. We'll pop it there. Okay, should we go back to the finer things? We have a platinum bonded ring. So this one is marked PTB, excuse me, for platinum bonded, and it's a buckle with sparklies. Cool as that. So I don't know what it's platinum bonded over. Google tells me that platinum bonding can be over a precious metal or over a base metal. So I've priced it as if it's over a base metal, but I don't know. Without filing down past the lovely plating, I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was sterling or copper or brass or whatever underneath. But it is marked platinum bonded. It's really beautiful quality, a silver tone, size N. They are, I would say that they're cubic zirconias. They're not diamonds. Well, I hope they're not diamonds. No, I think I probably would have tested it. They're clear anyway, clear sparklies. Whoops. Let me pop it back on my finger. And we're going to run it now at 10. I've got a buckle ring in this size that was my grandma's, I think from the 60s. Love it. And you guys love it too, isn't it pretty? Really sparkly. Look at them sparkling. Oh, and look at the back as well. Sorry, I forgot to show you the back. Gorgeous. And it's got the PTB etched inside there. It's still going. You like this one? A belt for your finger, yes. If only it could stop you bidding, you could put it on, couldn't you? As a you want to come to Cat Show, but I don't want to buy tonight. I'll put my buckle on. Thank you, Yvonne. You fought hard for that one. Thank you, everybody. Yvonne, do you have a tray? I've lost track now. Can't see a tray for you. I'll pop you over here. It's a beaut of a belt, yes. I will keep looking out for one that's bigger. That's the only thing with rings, isn't it? They do have to be the right size. Oh, there's another couple of gorgeous rings. Let's have a look at this one. Love this one. This was very dark with tarnish when it came in, and now look at those stones. So again, probably cubic zirconias, sparklies in solid sterling. Isn't it lovely? It's a really nice band. There's the 925 on there. Again, tested. And I've put it as a size N.5 because it almost reaches the top of the O, but obviously it is a slightly wider band. Gorgeous. Oh, perhaps you could get it resized. Local jeweller might be able to just pop in a bit more silver at the back for you. Isn't it lovely? Oh gosh, guys, I've been invited to a black tie event next Thursday at my daughter's school. They've sort of thrown it upon us. There's going to be professional photographers there. What on earth am I going to wear? Obviously some sparkles. I'll have to find some sparkles from somewhere. Thank you very much, Yvonne. Oh, it's gorgeous, that one. What a beaut. It does say cocktails, doesn't it? Speaking of, cheers, everybody. Because my next show is summer, I put my poster into AI and asked it to put real pina coladas on it. So if you haven't seen that yet, go and check it out. And remember to bookmark it because it's going to be a really fun show. I've got so much gorgeous summery jewellery, and it should be lots of silver in that one too. Now, this one is really teeny, but it's absolutely gorgeous. There are no marks on it, but it does test as sterling. I couldn't see any marks on it anyway. I think it's an artisan piece. It's kind of like a spiral, like a ribbon or a tape measure. It's so cool, but it is tiny. It's a J.5. So what I was thinking was, if this is too small to wear as a ring for you or for me, there we go, just to show you the size. I was thinking, how about add a jump ring here and wear it as a pendant. So if it doesn't sell, that's what it will be coming back as. But we're going to run it now at £10. Really cool artisan ring, sterling. If I could just get it over that knuckle, it would look really cool with these, but I can't quite, sadly. Oh, that one might be coming back then. Keep an eye out for that. Our last ring this evening, put lots of rings in this evening, is this absolute stunner. So this is vintage silver tone. I think this is glass in here to look like an onyx maybe, and then it's got 3 black little sparklies either side. It's on a silver tone adjustable band. Oh no, your bid button froze. Would you like me to run it again? Was that for the ring? Look at that. Hey, that would be good for my black tie event, wouldn't it? I can run it again, just let me know if you wanted me to. Just to show you where it is currently, about an O. And we're going to run that one now at 5. I don't know how old it is. You can see that it's a vintage piece. Absolutely stunning. It is huge, isn't it? Oh, low battery. I need to plug in the phone. Oh, something that sold. Oh, sorry. It wasn't the tiny ring then, because that one didn't go. Thank you, Joe. Right, let's plug in this charger before we have an issue. That's a good noise. Can you hear that? Whoa! Have a look at my necklaces. Sorry about that. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're good. I think we're good. Nope, nobody move. Nobody move. Okay, I think that's all the rings. We've got some lovely bracelets and brooches to go. And then we'll do another giveaway, and then we've got the necklaces. I feel like we're racing through. Am I going too quick? Let me know if I am. What did I say we'd do? Bracelets. This one was a last minute addition because I just fancied popping it in. I've had this one for ages in my sort of death pile of I don't know what it is, how to list it. These are normally alpaca, and sometimes they really look like sterling. I did get a little bit of red off of the testing, but I think it's plated because look at that discoloration on the back. It's quite unusual. So silver tone, got a bit of malachite in there. What have we got here? A bit of mother of pearl shell, maybe some turquoise, and it pops off here. And I can't do that around the camera. Hold on. Let me pop it on here. How pretty is that? It's actually probably a similar metal to my, oh, look at that mother of pearl. So gorgeous. Let me take it off and I'll just give you a measurement before we run it. Obviously it opens, so you don't have to worry about getting it over your hand. 6 centimetres across, so it's a pretty standard size. And it's running now at 4. Look at that mother of pearl. What a beauty. Do we think this is the shape of the Mexican alpaca bangles? Do we think it's Mexican or could it be Peruvian? I don't know. My bet's on Mexico. Thank you, Jill. Does look Mexican, doesn't it? It's the same shape, as I say, as the alpaca ones. Very pretty for the summer. Thank you, Jill. How are you, Jill? Hope you're well. Oh, we're running out of post-it notes. This one may be a rerun. Oh, I love Mexican jewellery. I think I had this in at 6 in the last show. I've dropped it down to 4. It's a really lovely artisan hammered piece. Looks 70s to me. Could even be 60s. It's got a bit of a mid-century look about it, hasn't it? It's a cuff. Lovely wide cuff. And it's currently around a 6.5 centimetre opening, but obviously you can manipulate that. And it's an absolute bargain. It's a steal at £4. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad it's going to go to a good home. Oh, thank you. Do you know, I've actually felt much more myself over the last 2 or 3 days. I didn't really realise I wasn't feeling like that. Thank you, Lisa. Until I didn't feel like that, if you see what I mean. So, yes, I do feel like I'm getting my sense of humour back, which is a relief. It's probably not a relief to everybody else, but it's a relief to me. Lisa, is that your first one this evening? I can't see a tray with your name on it. I thought I did see you buy something earlier. I can't see one with your name on. Okay, who's going to get my last Kuromi post-it note with their name on? Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it's taken longer. It really has taken longer than I had anticipated. But as I say, I feel like I've turned a bit of a corner, so fingers crossed. Look at this beautiful retro goodness. Clamper enamel. Isn't that amazing? I love that. But I'll let you buy it if you'd like it to. We'll run it now at £4. Silver tone. It's got a little bit of wear inside, as you would expect from its age, but still a very wearable piece. It'd be very cool for the summer. It's a little bit shell-like in its shape, isn't it? Nice on holiday. It's a bit Art Deco looking, isn't it? Did I run it? Did I run it and it didn't go? I think I did, but I'm going to run it again anyway because I wasn't looking. Are you going to let me keep this one? Shall I wear it on holiday? Where's everybody going on holiday? You having a holiday this year? We're going abroad. We're taking a little one abroad for the first time. She's never been on an aeroplane. She's desperate. We're going to go to Spain. Can't wait. Now, this one, Costa del Garden. Oh, but you'll be wearing all the fabulous jewellery. This one I actually bought for myself and it's too big for me, sadly. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got these green cat's eye beads and then freshwater pearls. And I think it has a sterling clasp. Yeah, it does have a sterling clasp. And I think it's probably been worn by somebody who needed the same size as me because there's a jump ring there. So if you attach it on that one, I think it's 7.5 inches, and if you attach it there, it's 8.5. Let me just check. Yeah, put it in the listing. And it is really gorgeous. It's unusual to see green with pearl. I love the combo. So we're going to run that one now at 6. Welcome in, friends joining us. Everything is listed. We will be doing another giveaway once we've run through the last of the bracelets and brooches. I think we've only got one more bracelet to see. Shame, shame. Maybe I should restring it. I could restring it to fit me instead of you. So this one was an upcycle. I can't quite remember what it was now. Maybe it might have had 2 clasps on it. But anyway, I have added this extension onto it here so that depending on the size of your wrist, you could wear it as a double wrap bracelet, or you could wear it as a necklace. And it goes up to 16 inches, or if you wanted it longer, there are extenders in the shop. I think there might be one left. And I've just put gemstone on there, but as you can see, we've got peridots and amethysts. There's some rose quartz. Yeah, I think that's it, those 3 stones. Really pretty gemstones. And it's just £4. What was I thinking? What a bargain. Moonstone and peridot. I bet that's gorgeous. I love purple and green together. Suffragette colours, isn't it? Almost. If the rose quartz was white. Oh, I had a little flicker on the screen there. Don't know what happened. Was there a little glitch? Don't know. I think that might be the last of the bracelets. Let me just double check and then we'll move on to the pins. And then we'll do a giveaway. And then we'll do the necklaces. And then we'll do the buyer's appreciation. Yes, that is all the bracelets. Check out the bite now as well because there's some bits in there too. Oh, there's a beautiful enamel brooch. Yes, of course I can. Oh, do you think it's been glitchy? You might want to go out and come back in if the bidding's not working. I will. I'll run it again after this one. Thank you. Look at this beauty. I think this is a modern one. It's a C clasp. Well, actually, it's a heart-shaped clasp, and it's got really gorgeous enamel on it. What's the flower? Anybody know? Is it a cherry blossom? Like that? I don't know. It's so pretty. And we're going to run it at £4. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. Might have been a gift maybe to somebody. Pale pink and then a sort of purpley pink, or a pinky purple maybe. Thank you, Sue. I would have been surprised if this doesn't find a new home because it's lovely. Thank you very much, Sue. Oh, I'm out of trays and I'm out of post-it notes. That's a good sign, isn't it? Right, let me find some more post-it notes. Luckily, I'm well stocked. I always pick them up at the car boot sale when I see them. Right, let's run that bracelet again. If I can spell, which I can't. There it is. So rerunning this one, freshwater pearl and green cat's eye beads, sterling silver clasp, and you can do it up here at 7.5 inches or here at 8.5 inches. I'm loving this shell here. You can't have that one. It's my present from Chelsea. This one is running now at 6. I can, Jill. Isn't it lovely? I don't think I've ever put green and pearl together. Gorgeous. Is it still not working, or did you miss it? Let me know if you want me to run it again. Or did I run the wrong one? I don't know. Let's have a look at this one again then. So this one can either be worn, it was an upcycle, it can either be worn as a double wrap bracelet or as a necklace, so 13.5 inches to 16 inches. It's really pretty. Rose quartz, peridot and amethyst, and an absolute bargain at £4. Thank you, Jill. Is the button working again now? I think Whatnot is getting more busy, isn't it? I'm going to have a sip of my. Oh, thank you very much, Nicola. I'm going to have a sip of my Pepsi in my YouTube flask. This is a coffee flask, but it's got like a non-slip bottom, which is handy for me because I'm very clumsy. And I thought it would be nice to use in my lives with my Pepsi. So cheers. Now, Nicola, do you have a tray yet? I'm not sure you do. Where shall we put you? Oh, put you in this little box over here. I've put you in a box. It is exclusive YouTube merch. There's all sorts of training programs and incentives and things that they run, and if you do them, you claim stuff. Oh, you do have one. Oh yes, you're over there. I see you. I see you. Thank you with your cat. Yeah, I've had a Christmas jumper. I've had 2 different jackets. I've had a T-shirt. I don't know if you can see it. If I move that way, the red there, that's my favourite thing. That's my little play button light. I love having that on. I've got like a Lego brick play button as well that we put together. I've got a clapperboard. I've got a snow globe. I love it. Yes, what can I say? So famous. I haven't actually been spotted out and about for ages now, which is funny because I've got a lot more followers than I did. Like last summer, I was being stopped, not all the time, but when I was out thrifting, people would say that was I Cat? Yes, I am. It's very surreal. But I haven't met anybody for ages. Maybe I'm so famous, people don't want to say hello. Unlikely. Let's have a look at the pins now. So this little guy was a vintage keyring, and I just thought he was adorable. He's all articulated, and I thought he would be fun. I've popped him on a kilt pin. Thank you, Nicola. And I thought he could be worn as a brooch or as a bag charm. You could put it that way, hang it off your handbag. I just thought he was cute. He's running now at 4. He's hand painted as well. Oh, thank you, Flory. I'm glad he's going to go to a new home. I'm only joking, by the way. I don't think I'm famous. I would hate that if I actually was. Can you imagine celebrities being stopped all the time? Thank you very much, Flory. It must be very annoying. Right. Oh, look at this one. So I said I thought this could be Belgian. Somebody commented and said could be Bruges lace. It's exquisite. Look. So, I mean, it's a butterfly. You know how I feel about butterflies. But I'm not scared of this one. Isn't it pretty? It's been really nicely made, and it's small as well. Dare I put it so close to my face? There we go. Isn't it cute? It is very cute. Think of the work that went into that. I'm going to run that one now at 4. Has anybody been to Belgium? Did see a lady making lace in Brussels. Very impressive. They work so quickly. A real art form. Let's pop that one there. Let me just see. I think we're nearly on to the necklaces. This might be the last item before the necklaces, so we'll do a giveaway in a moment. Let's move this one out of the way. Ah, you did get a couple of lace brooches. We went on a last minute holiday. I got made redundant from a job years ago before kids, and then I secured a new job, and then I had a week before I started, and so last minute, my husband took a week off work, and we just went to the travel agents. I don't think they even exist anymore, do they? And said, "Where can we go?" And that's where we went. We had a lovely. I don't think it was a whole week, just a few days, but yeah, we really loved it there. This brooch is an art glass piece by Gina Lelliot. I looked her up. She's a current working glass artist. I don't think she does much in the way of brooches, so there's probably not too many of them about. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a statement piece, art glass in its original box. I love it. I'm going to drop it down to 8 though, because it's in the box. It might have a bit more postage. That one is running now. It's got a touch of the 80s about it, hasn't it? But I think it is a more recently made piece by a currently working glass artist. Can't resist the glass art. You have to be careful how you say that. Yeah, it is very tactile. It's nice and smooth. Belgian chocolate. Yes, yummy, yummy. Don't think we had very much money to spend because I'd just lost my job and hadn't started the new one yet. Right, we've got 2 art glass pendants as well. Let's run the other follower giveaway first, and then we'll look at the necklaces. So this one is for the resin art pendant. It's a ball with the leaves, and I think they're petals. I think they're flower petals. And it's on a silver tone chain. It was actually one of my new steel chains. This was ex-Crafters stock, so it's brand new, unworn, and it's a follower giveaway. Anybody in the UK over 18 can enter. You do need to be following the page, so if you don't already, make sure to hit Sustainabeads up there somewhere. Follow, and then come back and enter. Good luck, everybody. Let me pop that down there. Let's get this one out of the way. The giveaway is now pointing at the wrong place. Let's put that there. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Okay, let's get on to the necklaces then. Oh, don't worry, it was only a glass one I dropped. It wasn't this one, it was the other one. Look at this. This is such a chunky piece of art glass, and it's been wrapped. I've never seen art glass quite like this before. It's on a 25-inch silver tone chain, and it's got blues, silvers, gold, really stunning colours. Nice big statement piece. It is really unusual, isn't it? We're going to run it now at 8. Is it Isles Mac? Is it Mac? Maybe it's Mac. Let me know what we should call you. The bail's really cool, isn't it? It must be artisan made, mustn't it? Right, just give me... Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh, now I'm out of trays. Oh, I can put you in the ring tray. Okay, shall we see the other one? We'll just check that I didn't break it when I dropped it. It did fall on the glass brooch. No, I think we're okay. Actually, it's very similar to the... It's quite similar to the brooch. I don't think I bought them from the same person though. And this one has got these sort of molten bits inside. Got green and blue, white and brown. This looks like the sea here. You see the bubbles in there. And this one is on one of my new steel chains, so about 19.5 inches, 19 to 19.5. Islay. Sorry, I've just butchered your lovely name. I didn't actually test that one for silver, so you never know, but I don't think it was. Yes, another lovely summery one. Let's run this one at 8 as well. Something about art glass, I don't know. I just love it. Hi, Philippa. You won your Jesus ring. You'll be pleased to hear. It's going to be winging its way to you. Thank you very much, Isla. Tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. Are you a glass jewellery collector? I can't possibly say that I collect glass jewellery, but I do have a lot of it. If I say that I collect it, I'll end up buying more of it. I'm keeping more of it, and I like to share it with you guys. Oh, I've just seen there is a bid now on the bracelet that we had the issue with the running. No, thank you. So this one is the freshwater pearl, the green cat's eye, 7.5 or 8.5 inches, depending on where you do up the clasp. It's a sterling clasp, and we're going to run it with a pre-bid of 6. Oh, it's Isla. Isla. Please tell me if I've got that wrong. I hope I haven't. I love the name Isla. My friend was joke she had boys, but her surname and her maiden name both sound like what they sound like islands names. I won't say them because I'll have to say what her surnames are, but it wouldn't have worked basically. Isla. Thank you for letting me know. And Evie, so I think that came up and said that was your first purchase from me, so thank you very much. Oops, sorry, get a little downward view again there. This is why I must never do it in my pyjama bottoms, because this tripod is not to be trusted. Oh, good luck, everybody. Ah, wow. It's Isla. Thank you very much. Well done. That's winging its way to you. 3 lovely necklaces in your tray. Oh, Kaveri, do I say your name correctly? I worked with a guy once the guy who ran the kitchen in our offices, his name was Nick, but the guy thought his name was Mark. And so for the entire time that he worked there, we had to call him Mark in front of this guy. And when he had his leaving due, it was very awkward because we were sort of thinking, do we get him to sign the card? And then he was going to have a leaving due in the kitchen. Like, did we put his name up anyway? It was all very awkward. I can't remember what we did in the end. Close enough. Oh no, I'm saying it wrong. Carvery. Oh no, you're going to get me. I was so self-conscious about saying it for ages, wasn't I? Because I knew I wasn't quite right. It's going to come back again now. Oh dear. Sorry. At least I know who you are. I never know who anybody is. It's so embarrassing. I bump into people all the time. I don't know who they are. I just can't tell people out of context, even if I see them. Like my postman, I saw him in Sainsbury's once. I see him like pretty much every day, and I didn't know who he was. I think it must be a thing, some kind of condition. I still can't see any YouTube comments. If you're commenting on YouTube, I'm very sorry. Let me just go back in and out of the live and see if that makes any difference. Yes, got a different view now. Yes, I do. Carvery. Ah, Carvery. Oh no, which one was perfect? My best friend's daughter is called Estelle, and the first time I met her, I said to my friend, "Is it Estelle or Estelle?" She made me say it loads of times, and then she looked like she was going to cry. She said, "I don't know how to say it now. I don't know what her name is." Oh, very awkward. I even made her doubt it. Okay, let's look at another piece of jewellery. So this one is enamel squares. We've got a sort of creamy one, a grey one, and a black one. And I think it didn't come into me on a chain, so it's on one of my new steel chains. They're about 19 inches. Hi Vixylicious, how are you? This one actually goes rather nicely with the ones I'm wearing this evening, but it's got a pre-bid, so I can't keep it. Who's it going to go to? Let's see. And it's Isla, thank you. I love enamel. If you haven't seen it, there's a video of my entire enamel collection over on my YouTube channel. Good for work. I'm loving the monochrome at the moment. Thank you very much. I bought this white t-shirt at the boot sale for 50p, and it's got a cute little black trim and a black pocket. And I normally always wear prints, but then you can't see the jewellery easily. So I'm trying to buy a few plainer things so that I can wear them for shows. I'm quite enjoying the monochrome look. I'm so sorry I talk so much rubbish. It just comes out of my mouth. Now, we have got 2 of these necklaces. Not these ones. Let's put you over there. Oh, it looks better over there, actually. Yeah, I'm always regretting things, so I'll say goodbye to things as I parcel them. No, bye. I'm going to miss those frogs, actually. There's a ring that I bought from Joe last week, which I sold, and I remember regretting that, and now I've got it again. It did cross my mind that maybe I sold it to Joe, and I bought it back again. I'm not sure. Let me know, Joe, if you think that's the case. It did make me laugh when I thought about it. Right, bear with me whilst I take these. Oh, it wasn't for me. That would have been hilarious, wouldn't it? I mean, us jewellery sellers, we do just buy and sell from each other all the time. It's probably just going round and round. Get that butterfly back up here. I'm going to do a shop my jewellery box again, because that was really good fun. We've done it, I think, the last 2 years. I will do that again, maybe in July. I think I did it for my birthday last year. I feel like I was in the middle of a story then when I started talking about that. Sorry, I'm losing the plot. It was 9:30. That's why. That's why. My friend bought for me a few things she sold me. The mother of pearl bracelet. What was the mother of pearl bracelet? The only bracelet that hasn't gone is this one. But be sure that in my next show there will be lots of mother of pearl because it's the summer show. Let's have a look at these 2. Now, don't think because I've got 2 of them that they're really common and they're everywhere. Actually, I bought this one probably at least a couple of years ago, and I like it so much I have never listed it. And then a couple of weeks ago, I found this one, and I said in my video, I've got this one in turquoise somewhere, and had a request to pop it in the show. So that's why there's 2 of them. As I say, it doesn't mean that they're really common. They're not. I've found 2 ever. So they are both exactly the same. I don't know who they're made by. They're probably 70s Brutalist, at a guess. The chains are different. The turquoise one, I can't remember the name of that chain. Is it a Belcher chain? I don't know. I need to learn all the chain names. And this one is like a double chain, silver tone. So just so that you could see both of them. We'll run this one first. This is gorgeous colours for the summer. These are colours that I'm seeing in all the t-shirts and dresses in the windows of the high street shops at the moment. So we've got gemstones in there, something orange. That could be coral, actually. I'm not sure. We'll just say gemstones. There's some green ones. That looks like a bit of tiger's eye, maybe. A pretty selection. And it is about 6.5 centimetres in length, and I didn't measure the chain, so let's do that now. It is 25 inches on the chain, and it's got a pre-bid on it of 10. That one is running now. Don't get many Brutalist pieces in. I love the style of them. I don't even want to say your name now. I'm never saying your name again. Thank you very much. There's your tray over there. Anonymous, yes. To think of a nickname for you. I just call you Very. Probably should have run them the other way around because this one's got multiple bids on, so sorry about that. But we'll do the turquoise one now. Look at those gorgeous turquoise chips in there. Silver tone again, lovely vintage. good condition. And no thank you, whatever your name is. This one's a slightly longer chain, 27 inches on the chain on this one, and looks lovely with a white t-shirt. And I'm going to run that one now with pre-bids of 17. Sometimes things like this, they just don't get listed for ages because I just loved it myself. I could have been wearing it all this time, couldn't I, and then let it go, but for whatever reason, I didn't do that. Those of you that are just joining us, everything is listed in the shop, so we're working our way through. Thank you very much. And where should we go next? Should we do that butterfly as it's sitting on the neck by itself? Or maybe we should leave it there because it's by itself. Let's do this one actually, because I've already taken it off the stand. So this one, congratulations. I have got another Brutalist pendant, but I'll bring that when you're back from your holiday, so let me know when you're back. So this one I did bring in a previous week, and it was on a vintage chain that had really seen better days, and obviously it didn't sell. So I've put it on to one of my new steel chains. These are about 19 inches, and I've also changed over the jump ring for a steel one. So this is vintage enamel with Millefiori flowers. Really cute little dog pendant. Got this one right around. He's a sweet little size. So cute. I've got a dolphin as well, but that one will come next time for the summer show. And we're running this one now at 8. I've just had a comment on YouTube from Bananas that says how much of the bee earrings they've gone, I'm afraid, already. But I will keep an eye out for more because they have been very popular. Early Christmas, yes. I hope you get your post before you go away. Thank you, Sue. And where's your Tracy? There it is. Found it. Winner. Right, I think now we need to look at the middle neck. Oh, I've got a gorgeous silver cross as well. Look at that one shortly. Let's pop that one there. A cross. Excellent. Yes, you've got the extras that I mentioned as well that I'll pop in for you. Look at this one. So hands have been really popular in jewellery, haven't they, since the Victorian times? But this one has got a bit of 80s styling about it. It came into me on its own. There was no chain, so I've put it on one of my gold tone steel chains. These are around 19.5 inches. It's holding a little sparkle there. So fun. And my friend texted me yesterday, actually. So yesterday. She's bought the most amazing pair of hand earrings. I can't wait to show them. They won't be in this week's thrift haul, they'll be in the next thrift haul video. Hopefully I'll see her this week to get them from her. Okay, let's run those ones now. They've got pre-bids to 8. It does, and these earrings will look even, they're really similar to the necklace. I'm going to say cheers with my Pepsi now because I'm thirsty. Thank you, Isla. I should probably swallow before I try talking. That was a cool necklace. I can't remember who bought that now. Sorry for the big sigh. I feel like I needed a big breath then for some reason. Now, this one is an upcycle. This was, what was it? A key ring, I think? Or was it hanging on a brooch? Can't quite remember now. But anyway, it's from racecourseclub.com. I think it probably was a keyring actually, because you can see the surface is scratched lightly on the back, but it's really cool enamel geometric design. It's on one of my new gold tone steel chains. I say they're about 19.5 inches. Yeah, you might have a bit of competition there between your styles because you like the glass too, don't you? This one has got a couple of pre-bids on, and this one's to Isla too. Love the colours of it. I was wearing a denim jacket when I picked this one up, and I held it up against it because I was thinking, yeah, I think maybe it was a keyring, and I was thinking it would either be a brooch or a pendant. It would have looked quite cool hanging from a brooch. As far as I know, it's the only one because it was an upcycle. Thank you very much. Lovely things in your tray. And let's do that cross because I took that one off. This is a really sweet vintage cross. Is it a Maltese cross? Not quite sure. We have got some plate loss on the back there, but really pretty vintage enamel on the front. This is not the chain that it came with. It didn't come with a chain. I've put it on a vintage S curve chain, and that is, let me just check the length of it. It is about 21 inches. And it's a cute little pendant. Canterbury cross. Oh, I didn't even read your comment, and I did. I don't know about a Canterbury cross. It's gorgeous. It's a sort of muted red in the background on a gold tone. And I think, I don't want to say your name now, Kaveri. Kaveri? You've made me so self-conscious now. Thank you very much. Yay! You're in Canterbury today. Oh, cool. One of my best friends went to university in Canterbury. She loved it there. I've only been once, I think. We went to meet a mutual friend from primary school who went to uni there as well and stayed there. Right, where should we go next? We've got a pre-bid on this beauty. Did you guys see this one in my thrift haul video? It was from one of my house clearance guys, and he obviously didn't realise it was silver because it had gone a really odd colour. It had gone kind of matte, but it has polished back to full health. This piece here has been kind of textured, so that one has stayed matte, and I couldn't get the machine polish right to the top there, but it's part of its design. That is the one that is marked with the 925 and it's all tested. You see it's got a gorgeous ball chain or bath plug chain, as some people call them. There's a freshwater pearl on there as well, and a little star and a moon. Really cute. Nicholas from Faversham. I don't think I've ever been to Faversham. Is that near Canterbury? I'm assuming it is. Geography is not my strong point. Let's check the length. It's an 18-inch chain. And we've got a pre-bid on this one of 15. I do love a charm necklace. Quite tactile, aren't they? Stacey likes this one. Thank you, Stacey. Sorry, not holding it very well. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. And we don't have any more trays left. There we go. Lovely. Well, that neck's looking rather empty now, isn't it? Let's have a look at this jade Buddha. I know a little bit about jade, but not enough to work out pricing. So I may have massively undersold this, or it may be about the right price. I do not know. I do have a gem tester, and it's tested as jadeite, which is, I believe, is the more sought after type of jade. It's quite a gorgeous light colour. I think light is more revered, isn't it, than dark? You can see the different colours in it. It's got, I don't know what this sort of coloration is, something that they've put in to show the details. It's not dirt because I have cleaned it, and I don't think it had a bail, so it's got a new steel bail and a new steel chain, 19-inch chain, and he is 2.5 centimetres approximately. Shall we rub his belly? Is that going to give me some luck? Isn't he sweet? Couldn't find one exactly the same online, which is always good. And we're going to run him now at 10. I've got a bit into my jade recently. Thank you, Sue. I love my jade bangle. I couldn't get it on during the heat wave. It was too, my wrists, my hands must have swollen. I couldn't get it on. But I think we've got rain for the foreseeable now, so it'll be all right. Thank you, Sue. Let's pop there. Love him. And I bought him, I think, from the same man that I bought the teddy from. He was a very lovely man. Okay, where should we go next? Let's have a look at this sterling one. So I have changed the original listing if you were looking at the pre-listings over the last few days. This came into me on a cord and I moved it onto a steel chain and I listed it with steel, but I have upgraded it today to a sterling chain because it did test as sterling. The mark here, you can't read it. I mean, it must be a 925. But it is illegible. Even through the loop, I can't see it, but it has tested as sterling and it's a nice solid piece. It is 3.5 centimetres from the top of the bail. And how long is the chain? Let's just check the chain length. This one just slides off the chain if you want to wear it on a different one. It is a 16-inch chain. Can you see that? It looks tiny next to my huge necklace, but it is a good size. And it's going to run now at 16. Has this type of cross got a name? Is it just a cross? I don't know. Very pretty solid piece. Welcome in, ukulele lady. Did you forget? I saw a text message pop up from you after I went live and I thought, I bet she's forgotten that it's Tuesday. We're nearly done now. Okay, let's see what's left. Oh, this is a cool piece. It's all right, we forgive you. So this one is a sterling bead with sparklies. It's on a rubbery cord with a sterling clasp. And it's priced low because I think it's been in a jewellery box, like, and it's slightly out of shape. It needs hanging and wearing again. And the glue, you can slightly see the glue behind the sparkles. That's why it's only £5, but it's a bargain at £5. Let me have a look at the length for you. It is about 17 inches. It's a really cute little bead. And it's just £5 that one is running now. So I guess it's like a Pandora style. There's no maker on it though. Don't do it again. Too busy playing the ukulele, not being on the show buying jewellery. Let's pop those two there. Then we've got a gorgeous long costume necklace. I don't think, excuse the noise, I don't think it has a maker on it, but it's a really good quality, lovely quality costume. It's got a paperclip chain. These are like a faux mother of pearl shell. I think they're actually plastic, but they look like shell. These, I'm not quite sure if they're plastic or glass because the whole thing is quite heavy. But it's just a really cool piece. I would layer this one, of course. Actually, it looks quite good, look, with the chunky beads at the top. Let me see, did I put the length on it? No, just said long. This is a classic, took a photo of it and then probably went out as a passenger in the car and started listing. It's about 37 inches, roughly. And it's only £3. What a bargain. That's an Ionian cross from the Scottish Isla Iona. Oh, Iona's not in tonight. We've got Isla, but not Iona. Ah, I thought you were going a bit Spanish. We just started watching Shetland, which is obviously set on Shetland, and it's very difficult just trying to tune into the Scottish accent. I spent the whole of the first episode asking each other what people had said in the programme, but I think we're tuning in now. The butterfly is still available, Sonia. We'll go to that one next. So we've got another bundle of retro beads. So this one is vintage Avon. It's pinks and the colour is slightly graduated. They're slightly lighter at the front here. So that one has an Avon tag. Actually, I wonder how old it is. I don't know how old it is. It's definitely retro style. Then we've got this vintage cutie with pink faceted beads. Look at that. And then this one is fused beads, so you won't be able to take that one apart if you were wanting to upcycle. And I just thought the three of them together, stunning, with a black dress, a white dress, maybe even a pink dress. And we're running those now at £4 for all three, just over £1 a necklace. I didn't measure them because who has the time to measure 3 necklaces? I love these faceted ones. No takers on the pink beads. Okay, let's go back to the butterfly then. Then I think we might only have one more to see. So have a little look back through what's still available. Let me know if you'd like to see anything again, if you want me to rerun, if you want to make a cheeky offer, let me know. One on there. I don't think we've run this yet, have we? So this is a sparkly silver tone butterfly and it's on a snake chain. There's the ends there and you can slide it up and down. So you could have it very high up in the neck if you wanted, or anywhere down to the bottom. So the maximum length, I think it'll have to be approximate, is just over 30 inches, I'd say, for the maximum length. Obviously, you wouldn't wear the butterfly right at the bottom, though, would you? And we're going to run that one now at 5. It is a vintage one. Really pretty. Sparkly sparkler. And a couple of butterflies in tonight. Oh, what was that? A little magic, a magician's hat came up. Did you guys see that? I feel like I'm going mad. I haven't had that much pina colada, have I? Thank you very much, Sonia. Magic. It was magic. Why was it magic? That's something special for you. Is that to do with gems? Did you spend some gems on the magic? Okay. Tiger's eye now. This is lovely. Look at this. Beautiful tiger's eye and silver tone beads. And then this is all sterling up here, this chain and clasp. It's not marked, but tests as sterling. Just pop it. I can't pop it on there. I was going to show you roughly the size on there. Let me show you on my neck. 19.5 inches. So it's a good length. Oh, made a good noise there. And we've got these interesting silver tone beads throughout as well. Beautiful tiger's eye. Do we want another gemstone show, by the way, soon? Because I'm building up a box of gemstones. We're running this one now at 12. It's got a nice chunky sterling T-bar clasp. Yes, please. And I do enjoy doing the gemstone shows. So we'll do a gemstone show and we'll do a Shop My Jewellery box show as well. And we've got the summer one coming up next time. That's 2 weeks today. I think we might have seen everything. So unless anybody wants to see anything again, I think we'll run the buyer's appreciation. Let me just bring it up. Okay, the buyer's appreciation is running. The bits that are left, we've got 3 sterling pieces left. We've got this gorgeous little sterling artisan ring. It's in a small size, but I think it would look cute as a pendant on a chain. Little Bruges lace butterfly. The Iona cross, that's sterling, and the sterling bead. Tiger's eye that we just saw, the retro necklaces, the long necklace, the really cool clamper bangle, and the ring that was just £1 because it's got a little damage on the band there, but it is very fun. The ring I think was a J.5, and it had a start of 10. So it's sort of touching the K, but I think it's a J.5. I'm so gutted that it won't go over that knuckle because it would look so cute stacked up. What were you thinking on the cross? Let me know. 10. Well, I've had to buy the chain, you see. Could I tempt you on 12? Shall we run it again? You don't have to bid on it. I can run it again. So what did we say the length was on this chain? I think it was 16 inches. And so we're sterling silver, Iona cross, a 925 that you can't read on the back, but all tested, and a 16-inch sterling chain. It is a gorgeous cross. I have a silver cross that I was given for my christening, so that's the one I wear when I go to church. Thank you very much. Which hasn't been very often lately, unfortunately. Clashes with the car boot sale. What's a thrifter to do? Thank you very much. Okay, so the buyer's appreciation giveaway, the winner will get to choose a pair of my sterling silver upcycled teeny tinies earrings. These are all in the buy it now if anybody would like to buy any. Have a little think now in case you are the winner. We've got vegan faux pearls. We've got hematite hearts. So there are studs and hooks in each in each of the colours anyway. We've got the teal ones and the pink ones, the sort of amber brown and the orange, and the new colour which is yellow, and then they come in hooks as well. So it's all sterling. The little jump rings are sterling, and so are the hooks, all brand new. And the beads have come from unwanted and broken necklaces and bracelets and so on. So the winner can choose whichever variety they wish, studs or hooks. There are also hematite stars. And there's the vegan pearls on the dangle. And then I have these teeny tiny rainbow ones. I'm down to my last 2 or 3 pairs of these now because I've run out of the blue beads. So have a little think. Let me know if you're the winner, which one you would like. My girls have got some bits. Oh, that was a good noise. In the bite now as well. These were made by my 7-year-old. The sizes are all in the pictures. They're all made from reclaimed beads. And then my 12-year-old, who's doing exams at the moment, so there's only one piece of stock left of hers. This compact mirror. These are upcycled from magazines and old books and things. There are silver cloths if you need them. I've got one gift bag left. And then I've got my stickers. They've all got thrifting and jewellery related silly sayings on them, and in the coloured or the craft tone. I've got 4 galaxy ball necklaces left, unless any have been purchased already. Thank you very much for the luck. There's 4 left of those. This is all in the white now. Oh, 12 seconds left. Good luck, everybody. There's 2 pairs of these, unless they've already been bought. These were upcycles from a recent video and a request to go in the buy it now. And then there's my aluminium bits too. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? What are you going to go for? Ah, it's Carberry. It's a conspiracy so that I say your name again. Which pair would you like? Or if you want to take a little bit of time thinking, you can message me later on or in the morning before I'm parcelling. They are all in the buy now if you want to have a look through the different colours. It's very hard to film me actually making jewellery. The best videos to look at are my tutorials. So if you go onto the channel, there's a playlist called Clean, Upcycle and Identify Your Jewellery, something like that, and there are a few tutorials in there. There's also a playlist called Upcycles and Transformations, or it might be Transformations and Upcycles. There's over 200 short videos in there, and lots of those have bits, show clips of me making things. I do find though this very hard to make around the camera, so I don't do that much of it. I'm trying to do more. I am trying to do a few more. Yes, congratulations. So let me just checking that I haven't missed anything. Don't think I have. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see before we say goodbye. Make sure that you bookmark the next show. So 2 weeks today, I'm not on next week. I'll be back on the week after with the summer special. So it's going to be the usual mix of vintage, pre-loved, costume and sterling, but with a summer vibe. So do make sure that you check in on that. I'll be pre-listing as ever. Also, if you weren't in when I mentioned earlier, I will be interviewed next Sunday. So not this Sunday coming, but next week Sunday, which is the 14th in the evening, probably around about 8 o'clock, but I'll announce it on my socials over on Nick and Andrea Hill's YouTube channel. And that will be sort of behind the scenes insight into my business and the channel and so on. If you don't already follow me, you can find me on YouTube as Jewellery Rescue, or on Facebook as Sustainabeads, or on Instagram as Sustainabeads UK, and obviously follow here as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for a lovely evening. I've really enjoyed it, and thank you for all your gorgeous orders. I'll get them all parcelled up tomorrow for you. No, thank you, everybody, and good night then. See you next time. Thanks, guys.